everyone. Let me share my screen and
Hello.
then we can start our session.
Yep, sure.
Okay, thank you very much. So first, let me introduce myself. I'm Adi. I have more than 15 years of experience and in multiple domains of ERP and Workday Fusion and Oracle Fusion and Oracle EBS is one of them. Apart from these domains, I'm also certified in Workday, RPA, ITIL, Six Sigma, Coupa Spend Management, and IFS Cloud Foundations. IFS Cloud, that is, I'm certified. Since last more than I think 10 years, I am delivering this corporate as well as freelance training. So moving on towards this the course perspective, this all the courses that we are offering, these are minimum 40 hours that would be, and these sessions will be live sessions and that I will deliver, and we will provide you these each session that would be recorded, and we will provide you those videos. And plus we are giving you 3 months instant access so that you can practice and side by side with me. It means that whatever the activity that will I will perform it in front of you guys, then you can perform by yourself and you can discuss if you will face any challenge. We will give you some configuration documents as well that will help you for your future on job support perspective. We will give you some interview questions as well. We'll provide you the interview techniques and resume preparation, that how it would be. It's not something that we will give you some template that you can put it your name or experience and that's all. This is something that what are the interview techniques and the resume preparation techniques that help you guys to enable the jobs that we will provide you. And finally, the on-job support, that would be meaning that if you will take this training, that in future, whenever you have any challenge, you will face any issue, you can contact us. We will guide you. We will support you on this platform. So there are three major objectives that we will achieve from this training. That is, we will share with you the knowledge and skills. It means that I did implement, especially for Oracle Fusion or Oracle EBS, more than 12 or 15 implementations. These implementations in multiple domains, multiple countries like in Norway, Denmark, Sweden, Malaysia, Thailand, Pakistan, UAE, USA, UK, Canada. So these are all implementation are different sectors of organization like healthcare, public sectors, telecom sectors, organizations that would be. So I will explain these areas that are the concept first. For example, that what would be the chart of accounts concept, what is the Oracle Fusion instance concept is there. Then once we will learn this concept, then we will perform a hands-on practice over the system as well. So these all trainings that we will provide you, that would be live training, and that would not be something that I will present you some slides and then read up in front of you. It is something that we will deliver the practical trainings. Practical trainings means practical scenarios that I will put in front of you, and that practical scenario that I did face in projects, implementation of those projects. So a real-time environment, real-time project training that we are going to deliver, and this trainings that we will give you the end-to-end financial process understanding, the navigation, how you can go into the system and see how that make a configuration and implementation knowledge, that would be what are the core concept or the core implementation steps that you need to be followed to for any implementation. So this is the third point that we will focus it on, and then we will prepare participant for ERP finance and consulting roles, that because all the trainings, all the concept that would be a real time, so that we will prepare you guys uh, so that you can jump into the market as a real time consultant. So our objective is very simple and straight, that you would be expert after these trainings. That is our top objective and the training plan that we have it. Moving on towards this benefits, what are the core benefits that you will have it from this training program? That practical Oracle Fusion knowledge and the real-time implementation scenarios that I just mentioned you, that the real-time project I will give you. So real-time implementation scenarios that we will deliver it. For example, I have delivered in a project in Malaysia. In that Malaysia project, that is the telecom industry, and that in the telecom industry, what are the implementation or the business process they have it. So I will share with you those all of those business process. Okay, so the complete career transition benefits that you will or support that you will have it if you are shifting your career from implementation to support. So this training is for you. And if you are having as an implementer, you wanted to jump into the market, so that is the training is for you as well. So that built up your professional network opportunities for, within the market and how to jump into that market. That is a resume and the interview preparation side that we will give you here in this training program that help you to manage these stuff easily. And obviously, once you will have the job, that what are the job support and that through that job support, that how you can excel yourself. So those one support that we will provide you. Second one is that the recorded session that we have it, we will give you those supports and help you guys to jump into the market as well, and then prove yourself that you are eligible candidate or eligible resource for that organization. So that is the um, first and foremost part that would be Oracle Fusion Cloud perspective. Not I'm not going into detail. That is very I think everyone knows that this is a cloud-based application, because before the Oracle Fusion Cloud, that's Oracle. In the market we have EBS solution, that is on-premise solution that Oracle offer. Now this Oracle Fusion Cloud have a huge market right now especially in Middle East or in other countries in USA, in Canada as well. So a lot of job opportunities that I'm receiving on a daily basis, that if you are interested to have a Oracle Fusion Cloud expert, you can join. So why is it so? Because I have a good hands-on, good certifications so that I can jump into the market. That's why Oracle Fusion is highly demand next generation enterprise application suites. That is 100% cloud-based platform as a software as a service. Software as a service means that an application that is readily or easily accessible, where you can provide your credential and then you can access it. I will show you in a demo in a while that how you can interact with the product as a software as a service solution. There are functional modules that include financial ACM supply chain modules that we have it, and our focus would be the financial area major. So what modules that we will cover it up, I will explain in our okay in our training part. That would be the general ledger, the first one, that was first module how we will implement. Then accounts payable, that is invoice and supplier payment, that would be. Then we have account receivable, that is the customer invoices and the customer receipts. Based on that, how you can perform multiple receipts, like record the receipts and deposits. Then these two modules and other module that interact with the cash management. So cash management means your bank area. So how to define the banks, how to perform the bank reconciliation, automatic and manual. We will discuss it here. Then how to maintain the fixed assets. Fixed asset is the backbone of every organization. So how these assets, yeah, that you can maintain those activities like impairment, like deposits, like depreciations, how to define their classified your asset, how to define your category of assets. We will discuss here in this module. Then the expenses is the one of the area that expense reimbursement part, so expense reports and the invoices area. We will cover it up in these five module, and that is our main core financial modules that we will cover it up in our upcoming sessions. So if let me jump into directly the area that I wanted to show you further. Yeah, course content, that is most important area. For the course content perspective, if I jump into the Oracle Cloud ERP perspective, so first we will discuss the core financials or core cloud ERP structure and their architect, and what are the navigation paths that uh, you know how you can navigate into the within the Oracle applications. What are the roles and the responsibility that you need to assign to your users, that we will discuss as well. Understanding quarterly update or releases. What are the number of releases that Workday offered and Oracle offers to their client, that we will discuss it here in the releases part. That is very important. The overview of Fusion security model. So what are the securities or the roles that you can manage within the application? We will see creation of user, creation of implementation project. Okay. So this implementation project is your kick off your Oracle implementations or Oracle projects that you wanted to. So these are the different type of projects like implementation support, upgrade, rollout projects that would be. So how you can enable those projects for your organization that we will discuss it here in this type of ERP projects. ERP process overview, that finance process overview will I will give you the detail and the walkthrough over these sessions as well. In today's session, I will give you some flavor that how you can interact with Oracle Fusion application. That is our core main objective of the day. So this is the main module. Second module that as I mentioned, that is enterprise and financial structure. This is the GL module that we are talking about. So what is the concept of enterprise here in Oracle application? So we will discuss in enterprise structure. It means that we need to configure that structure first, and until unless that structure will not be established, so you cannot, build up your organization structure here in the Oracle application. So this is what we will give you the concept of enterprise structure. Then what is a legal entity and business unit concept? This is typical Oracle Fusion concept, that how the structure that would be and how you can build it up your business structure or map your business structure with your Oracle structure. This is a concept that we will discuss. Then there is a concept of financial, that primary and secondary ledger, why we need to, and how you can assign to your legal entities. We will discuss it here in this uh, ledger types here. Then the charts of account, the accounting calendar, the understanding of GR role, what are the core roles and standard roles that we need to have sorry, to be apply for our onward activities. What roles required for which activity, we will discuss here, understanding of GL roles. These are the few topics that I did mention, but there are a lot of there are other major topics as well that we need to build it up. Keep in mind that for only GL configuration, we need to complete it at least 40 to 50 setup steps to cover it up. These all requirements. So we will discuss those setups as well. Practical expert, cross validation rules, setting up intercompany transaction, GL reports, how you can build it up your reports, or what are the key reports that Workday in Oracle exist. We will discuss it here in this training as well. So a complete professional training that we will offer you in this training program, so that you can understand or you can flavor with the real-time project environment, that how the project would be implemented for any organization. So we will have this in our training program. Moving on towards this GL perspective. So practical experience perspective, I've just mentioned few of part, that is uh, very few points that I did mention here, practical exercise perspective, but there are a lot of exercises that we will perform it within the GL module. Few of them are the journals, manuals, post journal, configure journal, approval journals, approval rules. That would be the recurring journal, cross validation rules, security rules. So these are all major activities that we will perform it here in this module. So that is my GL application. Once that would be completed, then there is a P2P process that would be started. P2P process is my procure-to-pay process. So it means that here we will cover it up three modules. Major module is account payable, but along with that, we will cover it up procurement module as well. And parallel to that, we will cover it up the cash management as well. So specifically to the payable side, we will have supplier configuration, that is a supplier management area, invoice processing, how there are different type of invoices that you can define and how you can process those invoices, what are the invoice features that we have it in this module that we will cover it up in here. Like two-way, three-way matching. So it means that you wanted to match your invoices with the procurement module, with the payment or cash management modules. Payment processing, invoice option, payment options, we have it method, payment method and payment terms, create supplier and supplier details, invoice validation and invoice accounting, that is there. So what are the roles that would be involved in this payable module that we will discuss it here, roles and practical exercise. Very few high level I we did mention here, that supplier invoices and payments, that a complete thorough end-to-end processes that we will complete it here in this accounts payable. This is our accounts payable module. Moving on to the receivable side, it's again the similar way, that order to cash process. So here we have customer invoices and customer payments area. So credit management, cash receipts, credit receipts, there are auto accounting rule, transaction sources, remit to addresses, customer aging reports that would be cover it up here in account receivables. So it means that here we will cover it up not only the processes but also their accounting as well. So the each and every step where the accounting that would be generated, we have to transfer those accountings to GL module. So that we will cover it up here as well for this area. AR roles, again, the specific rule that we have it, Oracle standard roles and how to define the custom roles that we will discuss here in this module. Again, high level, the customer accounts, payment, process invoices, and apply cash receipt. That would be a practical exercises. Detailed practical exercises that would be, but I did mention here a very few high level points to get the idea that how we will cover it up. Cash management, the bank definition, bank statements, import, bank reconciliation, and bank reconciliation, match receipt, match payments, auto reconciliation perspective, how to create those rules to make a reconciliation here in this cash management module that we will cover it up here. So at last we have a fixed assets. So it's asset setup, asset creation categories, flex field, key flex field, location, retirement, impairment, disposal, adjustment, and life cycle that we will cover it up here in these modules as well. So just giving you a demo here, for example, then I will jump back here. So let me log in. Give me 1 minute. Just let me log in first, and then I will show you how the system that would be. Okay. Okay. So let me share my screen again. So this is a Workday application. So my user is right now is a test user line. That is the same access that we will provide you. And here we have at the top is a vision operations. It means that some dummy data vision operation perspective that we have it. Okay. And on my right side, there is a home. It's a home icon. So wherever you will go, and if you wanted to go back, so this home icon that will help you. For example, if I go to the GL module. So right now, yeah, okay, fine. Payables module, for example. So payable perspective, it's a supplier invoices. So I have this icon. So this called worklets. Okay. So here I'm going to create one invoice. So I will click on the create invoice. Yeah. So this is my main dashboard, invoice dashboard. So I wanted to how many invoices that has been created till today. So this is a status. The recent status is 0. Said since last 7 days and other invoices status approval status that would be. So here on my right side, this is a taskbar. It means that what task that here I wanted to perform to create invoice. So I will go into the invoice creation here. So how to make it my own dashboard. So this is mean invoice dashboard that we have it. It's okay. So that is a header and the lines form. So here I would select my business unit, for example, that I'm going to select here, uh, Canada business units. So relevant suppliers that I will search it from here. So this is a supplier modules that or supplier management area that you need to configure it first. Okay. So here, for example, let me check here if any supplier is defined or not. That is not there. Searching criteria that would be start with or contains that would be okay, GGA. So this is a supplier information. Now only one supplier is appearing. It means that some restriction that has been there. That's why only one supplier is there. So this is a legal entity concept, a business unit concept that how you can configure specifically for my organization stand a specific legal entity that should work. So how I can control those business unit or legal entity for user perspective, we will discuss those as well. So here this invoice number is, for example, the Kinox. solution 001, amount is 1000, and that is my standard invoice. So we'll discuss not only standard prepayment, debit, credit memo, what is the difference between credit and debit memo, what is the retaining releases that we have it. So we'll discuss as well. Right now, a simple invoice that I'm going to create. So at the line level, here the amount that is 1000. What is a distribution set? Why we need to maintain a distribution set? Let me check if there is maintained. So this is a distribution set that is already maintained. Now here the we have assets, projects, purchase orders, taxes, references. All of them are here. So that we will discuss those as well. So that it's a tick mark. It means that this amount is headed and line level is balanced. Okay. So this is that has been completed, and now I can submit this invoice as well. So create, save and close. So my invoice would be created. Now I wanted to search that invoice. So here that is my manage invoices. So this is a complete applications or the we will go with step by step for each and every area. Like for example, let me open an Excel sheet, and here so a real-time project. And here in the real-time project, for example, my company is the one of the top telecom company in Malaysia, that is True Telecom, where we did implement this Oracle Fusion Financials. So in this True Telecom, what are the business units we have it? How many legal entities that is there? Now, my manager asked me that you have to implement this financial. So it is not something that I just open up my application and uh, complete this setup. It is something that I need to study it. It means that I need to follow implementation methodology. So what are the implementation methodology phases? We will discuss those phases in a detailed way first. Now, once that we will study this through telecom in a detailed way, then we will move on to the system and complete our GL configuration. So, okay, GL configuration means the charts of account that we will complete it. We will complete it their ledgers, for example, and then once that would be completed, then we will move on to the GL operations activities. Those operations activities means that all the processes that we have it, that manual journals we need to create recurring journals, and finally we need to create reports. So reports means the OTBA reports. So we will discuss the OTBA as well in our training program, but not in a detailed way, but as per the training program that we will have it. So that is coming up with the Oracle Fusion Journal Ledger modules that we will complete it based on these requirements that we have it. Okay. So it is totally practical training. It is the first and last time I'm discussing the slides, but in our training program, we never open up the slides. It is something that you can study or you can go through the concept, then you will have a practical knowledge. Practical knowledge is most important. That is our core focus area. Okay. So that is something the GL operation, similar way, we will have a payable configurations and their payable operations. Okay. So that is the 5 module or the 6 module that we are covering here, along with the procurement module, that is our main objective to be covered on. Okay. So it is not something, again, I'm saying that is we are blindly and discussing those concepts. It's something that what are real-time project that we are having, and then how to implement or apply those features or functionalities over this project that we will cover it up here in this training program. So totally a real-time project implementation and support training that we will deliver it. And there is 99% success rate in the interview as well as in the job support program that we are offering. 99% means that practical knowledge that helps you to deliver it. Okay, if you will go and if you want to appear in the certifications, for example, certification is $250, which is, you will pay it. And for the certification perspective, all the support we will provide you. I wanted to do the general ledger certification. Now, this is the certification is totally different from the past certification that we have, where we know should know that 50 MCQs that is more than enough to be a certified. Now, Oracle has changed this program. They don't not only give you the questions that you need to answer, but also they ask you a practical scenario that you need to complete and submit it. For example, they want that they will give you a scenario. That scenario you need to demonstrate or record the session and submit it. So that is totally practical and certification training program that we will offer. Okay. Uh, one of my student have a practical that is the distribution sets. You need to prepare a distribution sets, number one. And for that distribution set, you need to segregate your distribution based on 40, 30, and 30% to your relevant department. And that distribution further, you need to transfer their, verify their accounting, verify and transfer their accounting. That is the task that they have. Verify and transfer the accounting. That is a practical, so it is something that 80% you need to complete this one, and 20% is your totally practical. They wanted to demonstrate into the system. Then you will be certified. So this training program, we will cover it up these areas as well in a detailed way. So point is not only for these part, but also for other modules as well. As we mentioned, GL payables, receivables, fixed assets, and cash management. A detail, I think 450 or sessions that we will deliver or we will have with you that you need to complete it. And if you will complete side by side with me, then the certification is no problem for you. That is very easy. Obviously, the MCQs questions that that is there. So that something that where we have it, the MCQs question, then we will provide you. But if there is not any, then we will support you that how you can prepare yourself for that one. So this is something that we are going to cover it up in our upcoming training program that we are offering. Okay. We will not only the configuration, but also we will provide you the concepts like you need to prepare an approval chain. 7 different types of approval chain I need to prepare for my AP invoices. AP invoices, 7 different cases. Those approval chain is totally different from EBS. It means that you need to have a good idea of Oracle Fusion workflows. So we will give you these areas as well in a detailed way. Okay. So along with this concept, we will also cover it up the Oracle Fusion, which is not mentioned here on the slide, but we will cover it up. Oracle Fusion BPM, that is Business Process Management. Oracle Fusion FSM, which is something the Functional Setup Manager. Functional Setup Manager and Business Process Management that we are going to cover it up. And there is a concept of Oracle Enterprise Structure. We will cover it up. And we will have Oracle IDM. IDM is Identity Manager. What is the concept of Identity Manager? Why we need to? And there is Oracle Fusion Structure. It is close to the enterprise structure, but my business structure perspective that how I can design it. So it means that these are the concept that we will discuss in a detailed way in our session. So that these are the baseline. You can see a baseline concepts that you need to have it. So that we will cover it up in our training program, the along with these five modules that I did mention. Any question from anyone, feel free to ask any clarification that you wanted to.
Um, yes, I have a question.
Go ahead.
Thank you so much, Maddie, this for this concise explanation. I really appreciate it. First of all, this course is really looking very promising, and I think that this is something which precisely I'm looking for. So my question is this, that you guys are also touching the project costing and the cost management as well, because this is also a kind of modules which is being used in the organization quite often. And what will be, and second question is this, that what will be the scope of OTBI? At what level we will be touching the OTBI? Are we going to touch the data models as well for this? Uh, and third question is this, that what kind of certification we can target after completing the course? Apparently, it seems that we will be doing the touch base of APAR, fixed asset GL cash management, which is a very standard and a very basic model of Oracle. So I just want to know that what certification we should target to jump into the market from that perspective, so that we can, hammer the right market and the right niche. So this is my
Okay,
question. Yeah,
no problem.
thank you.
Good question. Okay, let me go one by one. You get
Yeah.
number of questions are there. So first and foremost, you asked for project costing. Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
So okay, project. There are three major domains of work diffusion. One is the project. Sorry, one is the financial. Second one is a supply chain, and then project is there. So right now, the that we are going to offer in this training program, that is the financials modules. So that is, as I mentioned, GL, AP, AR, fixed asset, and cash management. And the project costing is a project billing is a separate domain that is there. That is the PPM module. We call it PPM, project portfolio management. So that is right now, it is not been a part of this training program, number one. That is totally based on the financial area, not covering this project. So if you go for the project portfolio management, so separately you need to have at least 40 hours trainings. So this one that we are offering is 50 hours training only for this area. That means that is a separate training program that we have to go with. So this training that is financial is not covering this one, but it's a separate training program that we can offer on a different, or you can say a later on stage. That would be. Secondly, OTB that we are covering, OTB data model. Yes, we are covering in this OTBI data model how to prepare the data models with the financial perspective that we are covering. So OTBI, yes, reporting area earlier in the Oracle EBS part, that we need to have a dedicated resource, a technical resource to prepare the financial reporting. Now, in this fusion model, where they have given this access, or you can say all the rights have been given to the functional resource to prepare their financial reporting as per their business requirements. It means that a functional resource is much more empowered than the technical resource now. So we are covering these areas as well. Third one, I did mention supply chain. Supply chain, we have a cost management area as well. It's a different costing of the from the project costing. So here we have procurement as well. We have inventory. We have order management, and we have here manufacturing as well. So this for the financial, we will touch some of the areas of procurement in our P2P module. So that is also part of our training program. So basically, instead of 5 module, we are giving you a 6 module package for this financial training. Okay, so to cover it up over P2P process, we are having P2 procurement area as well. So I hope so that I answered your question. But the project costing or the project portfolio management is not covering here in this financial management.
Yes, you have answered my question. Thank you so very much, Mary. And regarding the certification, as far as the certification is concerned, what is your opinion
Okay.
that we should start? Which specific certification we should start targeting while
Okay.
doing this training?
Yeah, you can target your certification, the AP trade, AP certifications as well. That is comparatively easier than AR, FA, or CM. Why is it so? Because here the AP module are, a concept as very simple that you can go with the AP or GL certification at the first stage. That is that you can go with. But else you can, it's your choice that AR or FA you wanted to. Depends organization to organization. For example, my organization that is expecting that the person should have a good fixed asset resource, so I will definitely go with the fixed asset certification. So, but if you are going to start now, so my recommendation either you can go with GL certification or AP certification. Okay.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Any other question from anyone? Okay. No question. Okay, so these are the tips for successful career in Oracle Fusion Financials. So you can build a strong accounting concept. It means that in our training program, we are going you even you don't have idea. Sorry, but you might have, but some guys are fresher or don't have a good idea about financial accounting. So even we will discuss debit and credit as well. What is a debit and what are the credits as well? What are the functional configurations that you need to understand the key functional area? Aim for the certification I have mentioned. Master in the core financial modules. That is the another benefit. Or just you will have it. Implementation methodology very important. A lot of guys confuse or see that this is very difficult area, but we will discuss it in a very simple way so that you can cover it up or you have a good idea about this implementation methodology. Over my career, since last 15 years, more than 15 years, where I did so many implementations, so that I feel myself that is very easy because that is my on my tips now. So this is something that if you know or if you have idea about that area, then you can go with easily. So we'll cover it up those implementation methodology in a on a very simplest way so that you can learn or you can get the idea easily. Consulting and communication skills, obviously, that is something that how you can interact with the client. We will discuss those. Yes, Imad, you want to say something?
Yeah. I just want to pitch in the question that let's say if I'm working in Oracle environment, so can I pitch in some scenarios, some cases specific to my industry, or I can get some support in which I'm struggling or something like this?
Yeah, if it is something that that is part of our training program, then definitely we can suggest. But depends on the time slots. If that's something that we are covering with, then definitely I will say or I will ask you that we are covering this topic in a on today or upcoming sessions, so that will be automatically cover it up. But specifically something that you want to discuss, you are most welcome, no problem.
Okay, great. Thank you.
So reporting tool, as I mentioned, OTBI is there and hands-on practice that we are offering too. So the hands-on practice means we will give you the tenant access so you can learn, you can practice as much as you can over the system so that you can be a expert in this training program. So to enroll yourself, this is a program that we are offering a very minimum cost that we are offering to that is 500 US dollar. If you go into a jump into the market, then the same training program people are asking $2,000 or $1,500. But this is our you can say batch that we are offering this training right now $500 and that will completed the training videos plus 3 months training instance that we will give you within this cost as well. So this is a golden opportunity for you guys if you enroll yourself and we will kick off this training sessions by this week, then this is very minimal cost that you will base. But after that, this batch, we are increasing this cost. Why is it so? The training environment, the instance is very expensive. But right now, this environment, you just take it as a free of cost. Okay. So any question from anyone, you can visit our LinkedIn page, you can go with our websites, or you can contact our what's over the WhatsApp or call for any information or anything that you wanted to discuss with. Okay.
Thank you so
Sorry.
much, Madi. Thank you so much. Thank you so
Kalichi, your
much.
voice is too low.
Uh, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear now.
Thank you so much, Madi, for this interesting. Um,
Your voice is
it's been
not
a,
clear.
oh, can you hear me? Can you hear
Mm,
me?
no. Yeah, it's better now.
Oh, sorry about that. Maybe my system. So, Madi, thank you so much. Imad, like Madi has said, this training is going to be more practical, more hands-on. And not only that, Madi is bringing in, practical experiences from the previous project he has done. So these are the things that you will gain from this training. Outside that, we'll also be providing on the job support, interview techniques, resume preparations. So it's a big bundle that you will be able to get anywhere from any of the training institute. But the best of it all is our price. You can imagine we are offering this training for 500 USD, you know, with 3 months training instance. This instance is not anywhere. It's expensive to get this training instance. You can check around, but we are giving you 3 months non-refreshed instance, meaning that whatever thing you have configured, you have done within 3 months will still be in the system. There are people that will offer you instances every week is not refreshed and you lose everything that you have configured. So I'm gonna send an email. I'll share the registration link. If you're interested, you just sign up so that we can kickstart the training as soon as possible. I know other candidates will definitely join because of the calculation in the time or whatever. Weren't able to join the demo session, but I'm gonna share the recordings, the materials, to everybody who have registered here. So it's a good opportunity for you. Oracle Fusion today is trading out there. So thank you, Imad, thank you, everyone. Thank you for joining. Thank you.
Any question from anyone?
Thank you so much, Maddie, and thank you
Thank
so
you,
much.
guys.
All right, thank
Yes.
you.
See you.
Thanks.
Okay.
Bye.
Have a
Thank you.
great weekend. Goodbye.
Have a good week.